Hi, my name is Dick Jones. I'm the tax problem guy. You can reach us at the website of www.fixtaxproblems.com. You know, from time to time, people try to solve their own IRS problem. I don't advocate that. I say that you should put somebody between you and the IRS. But we fight for the average guy all the time. And I realize that sometimes the average guy wants to try to solve it himself and save some extra money. Well, that's just fine. But if you want to do that, there's some things that you really ought to remember when you do that. First of all, you need to go in very polite. Don't go in with a chip on your shoulder like they're the big government and you're the little guy and you're going to show them what's what. Because if you really talk to the IRS, to the people that you are talking to, you can carry on a nice conversation with them. They have a job to do. You have a job that you want to get done on your account. So be polite, and most of the time things will go very well. But that's what you really need to do. That's first and foremost in the process of negotiating with the IRS. Then the other thing is, you don't want to talk too much. Answer their questions, be polite, don't ever lie to them, but answer their questions in a forthright manner and just straight on. Don't try to explain a lot of stuff. Just keep it short and sweet. Remember, I kind of remember it like you were on a stand and an attorney was in front of you, and you just answer with yes and no questions where you can, and don't elaborate very much, because elaboration will get you in trouble more times than get you out. So don't talk too much. That's the second point that you need to make. And then I've already told you the next point. Always tell the truth. Don't lie to them, because if they catch you in a lie, you're in deep doo that you can't get out of. So just make sure that that's what you do all the time. Of course, that is true in life too, so you should carry that right on through. The other point is that make only promises that you can keep. If the IRS says we need you to pay $300 because that's what this financial statement says, and you can only pay $150, well then just tell them that's all you can pay, and see if somewhere in the middle that you guys can get negotiated down to either the $150 that you can pay, or the $350 that they say that you can pay, or somewhere in the middle. But if they want $300 and you can really truly only pay $150, tell them that you want to set up something for the $150 payment that won't default your account. If they set up something for more than you can pay, that's fine. That'll get you off their back this time, but it'll come back when you default your payment agreement. So only pay what you think you can pay. And then if you tell them you're going to pay them on the 25th of the month, then make sure your payment is there on time. If they want you to call back or something, and they ask you to call back by, let's say, the 17th of the month, make sure you keep that deadline. Don't be calling on the 19th and saying, oh, I forgot. Mark it on your calendar, do something, but call back prior to the 15th of the month if that's what they want. Now, if you need extra time, you can ask for it there, but make sure you contact them on the day that they set up the response to be there by. If you are in a phone conversation with them, or you are in an audit and you get to where you feel uncomfortable and want to stop, say so. Tell them that you need to stop the conversation now, and somebody will get back to them at a later date. So those are a few things that'll help you if you're negotiating with IRS yourself. If you need some help, which I said earlier on this tape, you can negotiate with the IRS, but always put somebody between you and them. You can call me, Dick Jones. I'm an enrolled agent with 26 years of experience. I fight for the average guy. Call me at 573-341-5578. You can email me at dick@fixtaxproblems.com. fixtaxproblems.com, and we will go to bat for you. Thank you, and good night.